All right, in this example, here's an example of break even. In this case, there's a speaker who wants to run a seminar. And so she says, okay, I'm gonna go to Stockton College and rent a room. She rents a room from Stockton College, and Stockton College charges her $500. Now, Stockton College says, we'll give you that great rate if you guarantee to provide a meal and snacks for the people who are attending. She says, okay, how much is that going to be? Stockton says, that's going to be $25 per person, and she is charging $50 a person in order to have people come to this thing. They're going to listen to this lecture, and they're going to get a meal, all right, for $50. All right, so now, what is the selling price in this case? $50. She's charging $50. That's the selling price. What are the fixed costs in this case?
Room rental and meals.
Fixed costs are $500. It's being charged. That's for the cost of the room. And what are the variable costs per person? $25. Okay, that's what. So she's going to have now. In this case, how deep is the fixed cost hole in this case? It's $500 deep, right? That's her fixed cost. That's our only fixed cost on the $500. So we got a $500 deep fixed cost hole, and she has $25 per person variable cost, and she has $50 per person selling price. So what is it going to be? Every time she gets $50 from somebody, she has to pay $25 of variable cost, and then she has $25 left in what? Contribution margin, right? And so she's going to drop that contribution margin into the fixed cost hole every time someone registers. So how much is she going to drop into the $500 deep hole every time someone registers?
$25.
$25. How many times does she have to drop $25 into a $500 deep hole in order to fill up the hole and break even?
20.
She needs to do it 20 times. So in other words, she's going to drop $25 into a $500 deep hole, well, $25 in contribution margin, into a $500 deep hole 20 times, and on the 20th person, she's going to break even. Now, what if she sells 25 registrations? The first 20 go towards break even, right? That's when her income equals her outgo. And then she's going to have 5 extra people. By the way, what is she dropping on top of the hole, making a little ka-ching sound every time someone registers after the first 20? She's contribution margin of $25 per. So if she has 5 people more than the 20 needed to break even, register, so that she has 25 people register, how much profit is she going to have sitting where the fixed cost hole used to be? $125. 5 times.
Don't you get 50
25.
though? Because she's charging $50 per person, you don't have to pay the food. Oh, you do still.
You still have to pay the variable cost per person. That's a very good question. You're still paying the $25 for the food. So she's getting $50 in. She's still paying that $25 out every time. So she has $25 in contribution margin. So every time someone registers, she has $25 in contribution margin. It contributes first to fixed cost, and then it contributes to profit. Thanks.